This is Mel McDonald. We're fortunate to have an interview with today. Mel's got a long line of achievements, and a couple of them that are appropriate to us is she's won the Beta Bay. And what year was that, Mel?
That was in 2014.
2014, so it's one of her more recent achievements because she's been around for a long time, starting Little Athletics out in Orange and an 800 metre champion. So she's made it to state. So your PB over 800, Mel?
I can't really remember. I think it would have maybe been about 10, going off memory.
Yeah.
240. I'm
240?
not 100% sure. I know I went under 240, but age and time.
But 240 is a good time at any age, yeah. So that's a great effort, and she is a more of a distance athlete. So what we've and going from the 800 all the way through to the Ironman in triathlon, but not without just some straight up marathons. So great achievements there with a PB of 2:51.58. Those 2 seconds are very important.
Exactly.
And that was at the Gold Coast. How long ago was that?
That was in 2014, so that was coming off Beta Bay. So Beta Bay was my leading race,
cool.
The 12 kilometre.
There you go.
Into the Gold Coast.
That's what you need to do. Come and run the Beta Bay, and then you'll run your PB for the marathon.
I was at my fittest. It was a good hit out a few weeks before, and it worked really well.
That's fantastic, and so Mel brings a wealth of experience across all of these distances, and we've teamed up to this year, and we're just incredibly pleased for her to put together a program. We have talked about this for quite a few years, but we've got the program now for the 12K and for the half marathon. So thank you, Mel, for doing that, and good luck to everybody out there who's tackling the program. So
I really enjoy putting the programs together, so thank you as well. There's 2 programs for the 12 kilometre and 2 programs for the half marathon. For the 12 kilometre there's under 1 hour and then over an hour, and for the half marathon there's a program for if you plan on running under 2 hours or over 2 hours as well, just to build you up.
Okay, so that's fantastic, and that covers quite a bit of the field that will be looking to compete in this year's race. Do you think that the weather will be a factor in their, however they prepare? Is that likely to affect them on the day?
I don't think so. I mean, the weather's normally pretty good. Sometimes you might get a little bit of rain, and generally it feels windy. Yeah. But it's not
I'm sure that's
bad.
the prevailing wind against you on that course.
If you get used to running in those conditions, and if you can get out on the course before the race and familiarise yourself, on race day it doesn't seem any different. It seems quite, it's easy in a way. You put yourself out there, you know where the little hills are. A lot of people say it's very flat.
No, but it's surprising.
There are a few rises.
And Brian McGowan Bridge is probably the worst hill in the whole course.
The bridge, exactly. There's a little bridge at the end.
It's only because you're so tired.
Yeah, and it's quite steep. But get over it, and you go down the hill to the finish.
So. That's fantastic. Yeah. So things that aren't included in the program, I guess, watching for niggles, watching for injuries. Any advice there on making sure they've got correct footwear, for instance, clothing on the day? That probably covers quite a lot of things.
Well, I guess number one is to put together a recovery program, stretches, strength exercises, see your physio. You can tailor one to you, to your body, what they might think you need, and don't underestimate recovery. Be careful not to overtrain. A lot of people overtrain.
You do have some good rest days on the program, I noticed that.
Yes, there's definitely rest days. It's there's a space between basically most of the days, depending on what level. For the people that want to run a little bit quicker, there's 2 back-to-back days, but the day before is very easy, and then the long run the next day.
I know particularly as I've gotten older, I really value those rest days more than when I was younger.
Yes.
But probably my advice for my 10 cents worth is, doesn't matter what age you are, make sure you get those recovery days.
That's it. And sometimes people do call them rest days, and I call them rest days, but it is really a recovery day, and also an opportunity to cross-train. So if you feel like you want to do a little bit more aerobic work, you can
go for a
jump
surf
on your bike, go for a surf, go in the pool. The pool's great for recovery as well. I swim at least 2 times a week. find it really, really helpful.
Yeah. So there's also speed sessions, or what would we say, fast running sessions. People get a little bit scared about the word speed session, or track session, but just explain a little bit of the benefit of that, Mel.
Well, in the program, it starts off with, there's a lot of race pace. So you're getting used to what pace, half marathon pace. So a lot of the runs are easy, and then some of the runs have some half marathon pace within them. So that is a little bit quicker to get you used to running quicker. As we get down further, for the people who are in the under 1 hour and under 2 hour programs, there is some track work there as well, a little bit of speed, but we also are doing pace work in addition. So the people that are doing the 12K are doing some runs at 12K pace or a 10K pace, so they're doing some fast running as well within the program. For the under 12K program, I've also included 2 of the Coast Run Shop 3 kilometre track races if they can make that, if they're locals, on the Tuesday night, which will be fantastic for those working on their speed and to do a good race. Great atmosphere.
It builds your confidence too, just getting that extended distance.
It does, and it's a lot of fun as well up there.
Yeah, that's great.
And there's 2 of them, so you can get a time comparison, and if you enjoy it, people go for their first time and they love it, they can go back and use it as well and see if they can load their own personal time.
So we were hoping that you might actually run a track session during the course of the program. What's the chance that that's going to happen?
I'll see how I go. I'm pretty busy at the moment, but if I can get to the track, I'd love to. But yeah, I'll see how I go.
Failing that,
I'll let you know.
McGowan Athletics Club runs a track program on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and if you're looking for some guidance, you can always pop down with your interval work that they've got on the program, and we're happy to give advice, and you might join in, or we might just help you feel a bit more comfortable getting around that beautiful new blue track that we're hoping to use in the coming months.
Yeah, it's not. A lot of people do get scared. I think it's intimidating running a track, but it's not. It's very, people of all levels there. Everyone's really, really encouraging.
Absolutely, and having been part of that for 20 years, I've seen quite a lot of Beta Bay winners go through the ranks down there.
Yes.
Hoping to have some interviews coming up with the likes of Alyssa Betts and Therese Orton, Tara Wood.
I can tell you something very funny actually. It's not funny, but I ran Terrible Trotters today with some of the Terrible Trotters, like just as a social run, and I ran with Therese, Tara, and Alyssa, and we were all talking about, hey, guess what? We're all 4 Beta Bay winners, and we were all talking about the interview that we're going to do with you.
But don't be scared about following this program. You don't have to win the race. You just happen to be guided by people who have won the race.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about setting a target for yourself, and actually as part of that target, Mel, pacing on the race day. So how do you go about working your pace out?
I mean, it really depends what level you're at, but for myself, I'll know pretty much the time I want to finish. And I know as well that most people start off way too fast.
Right.
And 3 to 4 kilometres into the race, that's where you start picking them up. So I guess my advice is to, you have to start off relatively fast, but stay within yourself. Make sure you're holding back. Because sometimes you feel like you're holding back and you're not. So make an effort. I'm going to just control myself. See where everyone is that's around the pace that you want to do, and try to just hold back, keep an eye on them, and settle into the race.
Because the kilometre marks are pretty obvious, I think, if you look out for them.
Yeah, exactly. And just easy to, because it's still a long way. 12 kilometres is still a long way, and it's not one in the first 100 metres.
No.
You do want to get a good start. You want to put yourself on the start line where you think you are as well. So if you're looking to do it your first time, and you just want to finish, you want to get the half marathon, finish the 12 kilometres, sort of situate yourself towards the back end with the runners who are at your ability. And if you want to go a little bit quicker, you sort of put yourself where the runners of your ability are. Even have a chat to the person next to you.
I think also with Beta Bay, there's a lot of people who walk at the back of the pack, so you still need to be a little bit mindful not to get into the definitely.
I'll often talk to the people near you and just say, oh, you know,
What are you hoping to do?
What time did you do? And have a look around and get a bit of a feel if I am in the restaurant or not.
Yeah. See if Batman's next to you or
Yeah, but
like
sometimes Batman's fast. So
Yeah.
Cadbury's Marathon, when I got second last year, I think it was 2:57. Banana suit man ran past me at about 30 something Ks. A man in a banana suit. And I was like, oh dear.
And he beat you?
No, I got him back, but, but it wasn't a good feeling. And I didn't plan on catching him. I thought, well, if he wants,
Okay,
if he
so
can
don't be
win-
deceived on what they're wearing. Just
so
don't
no.
ask them, and hopefully they'll be a little bit honest.
Yeah.
I think most people, once they get to the starting line, are very supportive and encouraging of everybody around them. So
Yeah. And I was thinking about the Beta Bay as well earlier today, how I've been lucky enough to do it like a number of times, but actually 3 different finish areas. So years ago, it was, as you would remember,
I remember.
Beta Breakers. So we would start at in Gosford and finish at Terrible Beach.
Yep.
So that was the one.
And we had 3 magnificent hills that we had to run across
Yes.
there. Nobody called that a flat course.
That was hilly.
Yeah.
That was hilly, and that was 11 k's. That correct?
Yep.
Maybe a little bit shorter. And then they moved the finish to the Gosford Stadium Club.
Yep.
And that was the year that I one of the years I won it.
Yep.
Yeah, was there, and then
We moved
obviously
up to
in the
the
stadium, which
Yep.
is a great finish. Like to run past to see all the beautiful pine trees over the bridge, and to know that you're going to finish in the stadium atmosphere.
It's a shame that the football crowd's not there without the
No.
football players, because that would be exciting.
Exactly, but you know that all your family's inside there once
Yeah.
you get in. So to run in and to see all your family and friends.
Well, I think
That's
knowing
really
that you're on the
special.
pitch too, because
Yes,
you know
nice.
you're not going to get down on the pitch
No.
when you go to watch the Mariners play.
No.
So running around there is pretty
And the
exciting.
nice grass is very nice, and obviously seeing the finish line.
Should have a few soccer balls there for some of the people that aren't too concerned about their time, and they can sort of kick their way
Yeah,
around.
exactly.
Yeah.
Kick a goal at Clint.
Yeah, that would be
As
fun.
they kick their goal.
That would be
So-
great.
Yeah, so I guess thanks everyone for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see the other, or you will want to see the other Beta Bay racing. They've all got great stories to tell as well, so make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, and as my kids said, press on the bell. You'll know what I mean when you see it.
Sounds good to me. I'll be looking for it
Yeah,
myself.
make sure you press on the
I'll
bell.
press on the bell.
Okay, thanks so much, Margaret, and thanks for everything you do with the running.
We're having a great time. That's the main
No,
thing.
that's beautiful.
We'll see you at Beta Bay.
Yeah.